Hey guys, this is Jake with Memory Cards, and I'm here doing a review of Mystik Belle on the PlayStation 4. Mystik Belle is a Metroidvania type game where you control the character named Belle MacFae. She is a freshman in the Hagmore School of Witchcraft. The story in this game is pretty simplistic and easy to follow, but I really enjoyed it because the gameplay was all there for me. So, as Belle, you must seek out 3 crucial ingredients of the brew with the word that I cannot pronounce. Walpurgisnacht. I think that, yeah, that might be right. Walpurgisnacht. Sounds pretty German to me. You're accused of, I guess, destroying this special brew, and you're faced with 2 decisions, either being expelled from the school or finding a way to create this brew again. So with the story out of the way, let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is the first thing that intrigued me about this game because I really enjoy these types of games. It, as I said earlier, is a Metroidvania type, which means there is a lot of traversing dungeons, a lot of going and getting items, and a lot of enemies. This game also adds a pretty new and unique to my understanding element, which is the leveling up system of your character herself. So you level up from level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And when you level up, your fireball skill actually increases in damage. There are definitely a ton of items for you to collect in this game, which are used to traverse further into the story. I have to say, I honestly did enjoy the dialogue as well. It was pretty well written, and it made me chuckle a few times here and there. It's definitely not a game that will make you think deeply about the actions of the characters or whatnot, but it does have its own right, because it does make you feel something for the characters, as simple or as silly as it may be. One thing for me that either makes or breaks a great platformer, and I'm sure a lot of you can agree with me on, is the controls. And I'm really happy to report that the controls in Mystik Belle are fantastic. There are a few times in the gameplay where I would switch up between using the control pad and the joystick, and I have to say both of them work quite well, although I do prefer using the D-pad. So all in all, when it comes to Mystik Belle, I would definitely recommend this to anybody who likes any sort of Metroidvania type game with a little quirkiness and humor added in, and anybody who straight up just enjoys a good platformer. At $15 US, I think it's really hard to go wrong with this game. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Did you enjoy the review? Do you agree with me on this one or not? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So if you've seen a few of my reviews before, you know that I'm definitely a sucker for this style of graphic. I actually really enjoy the graphics in this game as well. They are really comfy in a way, if that makes sense. Almost nostalgic in some sort of way to, I guess, a simpler time. So Mystik Belle definitely hits the graphics department out of the park as well.